Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with an empties and melting basket video. I've started melting like samples or smaller amounts in my work office, so I have some things from that and then things I've been melting in my home. First up, I have this Birdie's sample of zucchini pumpkin bread. This was nice. I gave it a 7 out of 10, but it was a 3 out of 5 throw. It was like weaker than typical Birdie scent for me. It was like, still a couple of months, poured in August, but I often let things cure longer than that, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it. She has since changed her wax, so who knows, but it was still good. I would enjoy melting it again. Then I have L3 Palo Santo Buttermilk Pie. Gave this a 5 out of 10, 3 out of 5 throw. It was fine. I feel like I got the buttermilk pie sampler, and I have some of that in my melting basket. I don't think I'm a buttermilk pie person. Like, people like rave about it, but I don't think it's for me. Then I have It's 5 at the North Pole from L3, which is cranberry cherry, hibiscus wine, and sweet tart. And this was like better than I thought. I honestly gave it a 6 out of 10, 3 out of 5 throw. Lots of things were like kind of weaker in my office, which is surprising to me because it's a smaller space. This, however, from Hayden Row Tilt-A-Whirl, which is strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. It was so good. It was so good. People were like, what are you melting? It smells like candy. And then we like went out for a work lunch and somebody was like, you smell like that wax. Like, it was so strong that it was like on my clothes. I've actually purchased more of it since because it was so good. Then I got Closet Full of Wax Bunny, which is blueberry lemon pound cake, funnel cake, whipped cream. I received this as like a freebie in a D-stash. I gave it an 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. It smelled like Fruit Loops to me, shockingly, and it didn't throw for very long. Like, it threw decent for a little while and then quickly died off. From Dessa's, I have Marshmallow Fireside, which is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla. Gave this a 6 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. I like smoky scents, but they're not like my favorite, so I think that was really what it was there, but I love Dessa's. And then I have Birdie's Stuck on You, which is glazed cinnamon donuts, cafe cubano, sugared maple, and then buttercream maple frosting. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I was like looking at my spreadsheet where I have like all my notes, and then I was like looking at these and I was like, this doesn't make sense. So Stuck on You is glazed cinnamon donuts, cafe cubano, sugared maple, buttercream maple frosting. 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. My roommate actually noticed. He asked me like what was in because it smelled so good, so we like that. And then this is I'd Rather Not pretzel pie crust kettle corn. 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. I wrote it was good, but not like phenomenal. From Fantasy Wax, I have pumpkin spice latte. I gave this a 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5 throw. It was just not as strong as I expected. I feel like often pumpkin spice is like a very strong scent, so I was a little surprised that this wasn't, but I enjoyed it. From Harper James, I have pumpkin pretzel latte, which is white chocolate, pumpkin butter, toasted marshmallow, pretzel, graham cracker. I gave it a 6 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. I wrote like it was good, but kind of meh. Like the butter was just really strong, and I feel like I'm kind of slowly moving away from really rich bakery scents, and like white chocolate and butter are both pretty rich to me, so this was good. I probably wouldn't buy it again though, but if you like those kind of scents, it was good. From the Melted Mousse, this is the first thing I melted from them. This was salted caramel pumpkin donuts Palo Santo. 8 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. It was performed really well for me. I'm excited to melt more from them. It was really nice. It was like Palo heavy with like some sweetness, which my partner loves, some Palo Santo, so that was a win in our household. Then I have from Rose Girls, Carbs with Cool Friends, which is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean noel, Nella wafers, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie. This is so good. Like, I will always buy it if it's there offered and I'm making an order. Rose Girls has like mixed performance for me, but this always does pretty well. 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. Like, it just is really lovely. From Sassy Girl Aroma, pumpkin creamer, which is cashew creamer, pumpkin puree, brown sugar, sprinkle of nutmeg. This is really good. It's like a 9 out of 10, 5 out of 5 for me. It's like a really lovely pumpkin scent without being too sweet, which is hard to achieve. From Scoopable Tart Wax, I had Extreme Strawberry Twinkies. This was strawberry jam whipped cream cupcake. I give it 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. It's good. I don't know that I would get it again, but I enjoyed it while I had it. From Vintage Chic Scents, I have Peanut Butter Jelly Time, Peanut Butter and Strawberry Jam, 4 out of 10, but 4 out of 5 throw. I just don't think peanut butter is for me. I bought 2 things to try it. This was the first one I melted. I don't even know if I'm gonna melt the other one because just like, I don't know. It's not for me. Okay. Then from Zape, I have lemon zucchini bread, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. It is really good, but not quite as good as my like top tier lemon pound cake scent, but I really enjoyed this. I would buy it again, and it performed well. Also from Zape, cashmere. I can read, I promise. Cashmere and leaves, fluffy cashmere sweaters, crisp fall air, dried autumn leaves. I gave this a 6 out of 10. It was 3 out of 5. I wrote like it was nice, but I just didn't really notice it. And then from The Pharmacist's Daughter, this is the first thing I had from The Pharmacist's Daughter that has performed like phenomenal for me. Gave it an 8 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. This is Bakery Goodies, cinnamon sugar donuts, pie crust, iced almond cookies, zucchini bread. Gave it an 8 out of 10. Like it smelled really good. You really get the almond, which is I feel like hard to find in a bakery blend. And then lastly, from the Bathing Garden, I have Spellbound, which is cotton candy, blue taffy, fluffy marshmallow frosting. This is not for me. I couldn't smell it at all. Like 0 out of 5 throw. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I would probably, this is the first time I melted anything from the Bathing Garden, and I probably won't be buying anything else. I find it a bit of a fuss to take the little trinkets out, and I know people love it, but it just didn't perform well for me, and I would rather purchase things that do. If the Bathing Garden works well for you, love that for you. It just wasn't the best hit for me. I have 2 Empties left in my basket. So I think I've said before, I think I'm just going to leave some of Hannah's Baby, and eventually when I get more lemon pound cake from Fantasy Wax in my basket, so that when I am having a day and want some, I can just always have it available. I didn't have this in my last basket, but I pulled Huckleberry Lane from Dessa's for my partner's birthday because this is his favorite scent he's ever smelled, and it is so good. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. Moving up into my top tier scents. I'm gonna put these last 2 little bits back into my collection so that I can save them for another special occasion, but thought I'd mention that. So going into my basket this week, we have a few Fantasy Wax bars. I purchased these sets of zucchini bread and pretzel pre-order plans at the beginning of this year. Got them in May, and so pulling a few of those. So we have zucchini bread, pumpkin pecan waffles. Give this a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit of a spicy zucchini. I'm excited to see how that does on warm. Zucchini bread, pistachio dream cake. Give this a 9 out of 10. I am learning I really love pistachio and zucchini together. And then pretzel pumpkin pecan waffles. I would also give this a 7 out of 10. It's a little buttery, so we'll see. From Harper James Wax, I have Smoked and Stirred, cedar, amber, smoke, pine, coffee bean, vanilla, and cream. Yeah, it's 7 out of 10. Again, I like those smoky scents, but they're not my favorite, but my partner really enjoys them, so he will be happy for that. From L3, we have, today is October 3rd, buttermilk pie, which is Palo Santo buttermilk pie basically. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It's fine. We'll see how she does. Also have from L3, Hufflepuff buttermilk pie. I think that's really good. I would give that an 8 out of 10. Honestly, it's pretty good. I like Hufflepuff quite a bit, but I think I like don't love buttermilk pie, but I got the sampler, so working through it. From the melted mousse, we have County Fair, which is funnel cake, cotton candy, caramel apples. I don't love apple scents, but I'm intrigued by this, like 6 out of 10, but we'll see on warm. The Drunken Scarecrow, which is cornbread, bourbon, butterscotch. Oh god, this one's so good. This was like one of my faves from this box, like a mystery box. 9 out of 10, like very good. I'm excited to melt that. From Rainbow Melt, I have Wicked Bliss, which is zucchini, pumpkin pecan waffle, sugar cookie, butter brickle. I think an 8 out of 10. It's a nice fall scent, which is the theme if you haven't noticed. Like a few things that aren't fall, but mostly working through some of my fall stuff. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I have Cardamom Milk, which is cardamom soaked in hot steamed milk. It's a really interesting scent. I thought it was gonna like smell more like chai when I got it, but I'm excited to try it. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. One of my faves from Sassy Girl, IHOP, pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, brown sugar, caramel coffee, 10 out of 10. Love her. Excited to melt more of that. That Smell Good shop, we have Harry Potter, which is butterscotch, vanilla ice cream, cream soda, 8 out of 10. Very like creamy butterscotch. Yeah, excited to melt her. From Vintage Chic Scents, I have Friends Don't Lie, which is pumpkin pudding, vanilla wafer pie. And this is that one that I'm like, how in the world does it actually smell like pudding though? But I'm excited to melt her. Like 10 out of 10, honestly. My first time melting Scentsy, we have Squeeze the Day, which is lemon vanilla cream. And it's just like a very strong, like clean lemon, which I'm normally like a sweeter lemon person, which you would think the vanilla cream would do, but let's see. And then lastly, I received this in a D-stash as well. Small amount of Campaiwana from Empire Alchemy, which I've never melted from them before. This is toasted pine cones, tonka beans, cedarwood, marshmallow woods. I like don't love this, but my partner really liked it when I got it. Like I would give this like a 5. I just really like cedar scents, but he is excited, so we will melt it for him. I just like threw this in here, so it's not cute, but this is my melting basket. Again, I'm trying to do some like smaller ones so I can get through them in like 2-ish weeks and have some videos for y'all. And then I can like pick the things I'm more in the mood for. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.